This is the 17th video in the wargaming of the battles of Waterloo. Nope, that's wrong. Quatre Bras and Ligny. I keep getting mixed up because I'm uploading videos from the battles of Waterloo and Vavra. Well, this one I'm just recording. I'll be uploading it later. Anyway, so let me change a couple things here, objectives, and then I'll do map elevations. Now we're at Allied movement. I think I completed most of it. That's all done. This is all done, yeah, so we're on to the next phase, which is French defensive fire. 15, 9, okay, I'm next to his 11 battalions, 1, 19, 4, so for the moment I'm taking hits, 5, 2, no effect, 7, no effect, no effect, no effect, 2, 6, 2, low skirmishers, no effect, 9, no effect, 22, battalion got me, no effect, 3, 7, now we're at Ligny, no effect, be a bunch of those, no effects, 11, it's my rear guard, 17, okay, he's got that guy good, 2, 2, 5, no effect, 1, no effect, 1, and that is it. Now it's my turn. Let's go over to Quatre Bras. Let's see here. Oh, that guy's in column. What a shame. These guys are in column. This guy's not. 34. 24. Oh, who's this guy? I'll fire at him again, I think. 26. We're laying it on him. These are skirmishers. I'm not going to waste my fire on them. I'll just melee them. 8. Oh, that was pretty pathetic. Oh, there's a line unit in there. So we'll fire. 63. Oh. 19. Okay. Well, I guess that's it for up there. Now let's see what we can do here. Get this routed battalion in column. 37. 42. Jeez. They're really massacring these guys. 21. 11. That was substandard. 9. Oh, what's the matter with these guys? 28. There we go. 22. Let's see if this artillery can fire at this guy. Cannot fire. Okay, for some reason. Maybe he's on his lunch break. 30. Oh, 122. 10. 30. Holy moly. It's almost getting embarrassing. We've got about 10-1 casualty difference. Oh, what do we got here? A guy in column. How nice. Oh, mounted. But he's in line, so we'll fire 9. He's in column. Okay, these guys got to get in position next turn. That's all I can do here. Let's go over to Ligny. I don't think I have much there. Might have a couple shots. This guy's in column. He's not going to do anything worthwhile. Column. They're just going to be there as shock absorbers. I guess that's it for me. Allied melee. I don't think I have any, but I better check. Maybe I charge with the cavalry. Maybe charge somebody. Doesn't look like it. Let's see, did I set up for a charge here? No. Oh, that's next turn, I guess. Ah, come on. I have one more to check. Where is that guy? Where this British cavalry is disordered. No. Nope. So we'll go on to the next phase. French movement. Let's see what those Frenchies do. Okay, he's pulling back here. This is Quatre Bras. And over here, he's pulling back. Oh, he's leaving a rear guard there. That'll be good. Wagnally. Okay, he's advanced into the jaws of death, surrounded by skirmishers. Saint Amand. It's the same old story. He's creeping up on those guys. Not a very impressive pursuit that goes a hex at a time. Why doesn't use the roads? I don't know. Must prefer to trudge through the cropland, I guess. Okay, now we get some defensive fire. How big is this engineer? Oh, I don't know. Well, even though I don't, I'm not gonna waste my time firing on those guys. Oh, this guy came out of disorder. I'll have to see if I can run away with him. This guy's in line. It doesn't look like any of these guys are going to really do any shooting. They're usually in column and disordered, so we won't worry about them. Let's go over to... Now he's disengaged, going into a ball. Actually, I think I've got a couple shots here. 68. Well, this is just a skirmisher. Oh. This guy's in line. 40. Not bad. 34. 51, and the unit disappeared. Broke up. So much for him. 54. Although I don't have many units on them, those are high totals. What do we got here? Some skirmishers. Okay. What do we got down here? 10. I was just going to try to leave some rear guards behind. $15. 32. Here's another column. Okay, blast him. 25. 67. Holy moly. 9, and he disappears. Dissolved. Okay. Let's see. 50. Jesus, and he was disordered. Try this guy. He's disordered too. 8. The artillery. 43. Oh, man, he's getting hammered. 41. 17. Anything down here? Nope, these guys are curling up in a ball. That's not going to save you. Just prolong the agony for a turn. Oh, look at this. Well, looks like next turn they'll melee with you. You can only get one of them, and then the other one will get you. Okay, we'll go on to the next. French offensive fire. 2. No effect. 3. No effect. 3. Notice the disparity in fire. No effect. No effect. No effect. 6. No effect. 1. 15. Okay. Got a good one there. 12. Now he's off to Ligny for some rear guard action. No effect. 2. 3. 3. 1. 1. No effect. No effect. No effect. 22. Oh, I'm right next to artillery battery. No, he's going to melee. Any desperation. 41, 32, 4, 1. 13, 47. Oh, you got one there. 826. 1654. 1, 1. Okay, got some halfway decent melees. Now, let's see. Okay. These guys are... I have to block these guys. Okay. This guy's routed, so he's of no use. Okay, he's coming out here. Two disordered guys in column, huh? I don't think these guys can go in the line yet. Nope. Okay, we're going to go up one click and see if we can slip in here, which we can. I don't know if I can slip in here. Yep, that's good. We're really going to be blasting these guys. I'll go in the line. And then I'll slip in here. Okay, we're going to go up one click, slip in the line, and boom, go there. Well, I don't blame you. He's routed. Okay, we'll block you off there. We'll slip in there. Line. Okay, he's in column. I'm in column. We're going to go into the line. These guys will slip through here. Now, this is looking just like Custer's last stand. Line. Well, he's in line, so we're going to take out the skirmisher next time. These guys, I think, have all moved. We've got two line battalions there. Okay. How big is this guy? 575. He's pretty big. So I'm going to put a horse artillery there. crap. I have a lot of guys here. Okay, he can come down. Oh, let me check if I've got any new guys arriving. Nope. Not that I need any. Ooh, I need some supply units down here actually. I'm starting to run out of ammo. I don't think there's anything up here. No. Okay, now these boys. I think we'll charge him. We'll charge him. Oh, he's disordered. Okay. Let's see if this guy's brave enough to move next to cavalry. No. Coward. Okay, we'll move this guy down here. Kind of block things in. Oh, what am I doing with this guy? All right, that should take care of him. Now, let's see, down here. Well, we've got an artillery battery. Might as well deploy it right in front of him. This guy's in column. We'll put him in line. So we'll blast the crap out of this guy in front. And we'll take the skirmisher out. Sideways. Oh, look at that. Another one of his rear guard units. And we'll take this guy on. You can only shoot at one of them. Ooh, 6 guns. Well, he'll do some damage. I've got this guy's going to be firing. Unlimbered, yeah. Guarded by 2 mounted guys, huh? routed column. I've got a column. Let's turn them into line. We're going to blow these guys to pieces. This guy's in column. He's low on ammo. Oh, it's a skirmisher. So I guess he'll melee him. This guy's in column. Okay. We want to try to finish off these guys. Woo! Got 3 battalions here trapped. Okay. So we're going to turn this guy. We're going to put him in line. We're going to move him down. I'm going to take this skirmisher. I'm going to block this way. Oh, these guys are totally surrounded. I'm going to take him and move him under the artillery. And we're going to put him in, we can't put him in line, not enough movement. Okay, these guys are totally surrounded and they're going to take a beating. A real beating. Okay. Let's slip these guys down to the pass here. Got a lot of guys down there already. That's as far as he can go. Got some disordered guys here. He's limbered. We'll get him going. These guys would just put up here out of the way. Now I need to get some supply in here. Okay, that takes care of those guys. Ooh, he's got all mounted guys here, undisordered. That's going to be tough to handle right now. So we're not going to worry about them now. These guys, another pocket here. So we're going to put him into line, bump him up against there. This guy's in line. Shoot. I think he gets disordered if he tries to move into the city hex. So I'm going to have to put him in column, move him up there, put him in line next time. This guy's in column, so we're going to turn him, put him in line, put him up next to this guy. When you surround these guys, you want to get guys all around them in line to blow the hell out of them. Now this guy's in square, which is okay against his cavalry, but it's not going to help him much against infantry. So, okay, these guys are not disordered. So I'm going to move them off and confront the last of the enemy cavalry up there. This guy will move out too. Whoa, and this guy isn't disordered, neither is this guy. Okay, how far can he move down? All right. And nuts. Now this guy is disordered. So I'm going to move them there to keep these guys penned in. I want them encircled. And this guy I'll turn. I'll put him in line. I'll move him down here. So this guy's in column. Okay. One. All right, good. We got one guy down there. This guy's disordered. This guy's not. Well, there's a battery under there, so we'll unlimber him. Let's put the cavalry below him. It's a stinking foot artillery. So won't be able to fire this turn, but we'll turn them to fire next turn. Okay, move this guy out of the way. This is foot artillery. Gotta get this guy down behind these guys. That still move, yep. Okay, now we've got some undisordered cavalry here. And a foot battery. We'll send them down here. This guy's still disordered, despite the fact that Blucher's there and the corps commander, Perch, can't rally this guy. Okay, now we'll send these guys off this way. We'll see how that one battery is going to handle all these units. Plus here's some cavalry. It's one nice thing about having an overwhelming number of units. You can give like a single battery like this, or this one, so many targets, they get overwhelmed. Okay. Now, these units will go across. once units are surrounded, there's nothing like cavalry or artillery to be used to pound them to smithereens. Okay, here's my... Oh, what the hell happened here? Oh, he doesn't want to cross that nasty terrain. Okay. Well, the French army's nicely broken up into pockets. Basically, there's 3 of them. One up here, one right there. Well, 4, I guess. There's their cavalry there. That's 3, and then there's this one down here. I'm afraid Quatre Bras is going to be a bridge too far for them now. I better check the time here. Come on. Always got video uploading to YouTube. 37 minutes. Wow, I thought it'd be later. 40, 50, 60, 10, 20, 30. Okay, my time 5:30. The game ends. Okay, let's bring this supply unit down here. Won't move any further. I would like to get to the firing part this turn, but I'm not sure that'll happen. Let's see. Oh yeah, these guys. Well, he's disordered, but he could take me out. It's a horse artillery battery, and I really don't want to waste it. So this guy's going to limber up. He'll go up there with that guy. Geez. Lieutenant Bonnell. Looks like a woman. Ugly woman. I'll limber him up. Get him out of the way. I'll put these 2 ugly leaders with him. They may give him some protection. Let's see what he wants to do. He's not, well, he can't charge. The Lancer, damn good unit, but only in a charge. Okay, so that takes care of him. I think I took care of everything down here. Yep, so we concentrate on this line here. Come on. You have to double click on these things and they have to light up before they move, and for some reason, like in that case, the double clicks don't always take effect. I don't know why. Yeah. see what kind of victory does it show. This is why the game leaves a lot to be desired for calculating victory. Well, I guess I calculated it all right. French major defeat, which is true. So the French have about 7,000 losses. Prussians have about 3. Well, I'm surprised. I didn't think it'd award a major victory, since I don't hold virtually none of the terrain on the Ligny battlefield, and I know that calculates in with the victory, but I guess it's so overwhelming here. Although I doubt if AI, well, I don't know. If it knows I've got those pockets, maybe it does. Because it could determine those units are isolated because of the zones of control I throw around them, so it knows they can't get away. But I'm just playing. The game's, you know, realistically over now, but I'm just playing it for the fun of it. So I'm going to set up all these pockets, and how many more turns? 32. Well, I have a feeling all he's got, it looks like, is cavalry that's not surrounded, so and it's undisordered. So he can probably make his escape if he wanted to, but you know, where's it going to be? It'll be in like some backwoods area. There's no hope of him getting supply or food unless he forages for it. He's completely cut off from the French army, which is at Ligny. Both the Prussians and the British are between them, so you know, logically those units, they might last a while, but they'd have to surrender. And if they stayed on the battlefield, I'd have to reorganize considerably to take them out, because I'd have to reorganize the cavalry to get behind their rear on both flanks, and then heavy skirmishers in front of infantry and artillery. And I just line the artillery up like 2 hexes away from him, withdraw the skirmisher. Well, I could keep the skirmishers where they are and put the infantry on the artillery in square and just blast them to pieces, but that'll take some time. And the game, unfortunately, doesn't give enough time for that. I wish it did. That would be interesting to set up. Meanwhile, I'm going to spend the rest of the game moving all this stuff up. Yeah, if old Blucher was going to support the British, it mystifies me why he didn't march up this road. Why he just decided to squat down at Ligny and wait, gave the initiative to Napoleon, and just sat there waiting to be attacked. I mean, he had control of this road. Why didn't he move? He could have moved a corps. Towards Wellington. And if you look at his defense, it really stunk. He defends Ligny in front of the stream. If he would have defended behind it, he only needed a handful of units to seal off the crossings, and that would have made a really strong defense. But he defends where all of his units can be attacked. It's like mindless. Of course, he was nuts. Certifiably nuts, not just a figure of speech. So I guess you can't apply rationality to a lot of his moves like you could a normal person. It was like Ney, totally unfitted to be in command. He was only good for morale when he was at the head of a charge. That was his only function. Same with Ney. Ney could, on occasion, lead up to a corps, but only under close supervision. He's one of those guys you really had to keep a close eye on. And the biggest mistake Napoleon ever made at Waterloo is to put him in independent command, out of his direct line of sight. Like I've said several times before, the best position for Ney would have been at the head of the guard. That would have been just perfect. He would have always been under Napoleon's direct observation, because Napoleon was always with his guard on the battlefield, and he would have been given tasks very suitable to his nature. All Napoleon would have done when he needed the guard was point to an objective and say, take it. And all they had to do was march there and take it, which is something he could have done, and done very well. You'd think after all the years Napoleon knew him and all the complaints Napoleon regularly voiced about Ney's shortcomings, he would have known independent command was the absolute worst position he could assign Ney. And here he keeps Davout, who was second only to Napoleon in ability. He keeps him in Paris at a desk job, the stupidest thing he could have done. There was your independent commander. He was a master on the battlefield. And of course you had Marat, who Napoleon held a grudge against, but I don't know, I'm not sure why, because all the marshals urged Napoleon to abdicate, even Ney. I suppose because Marat was married to Napoleon's sister or something. Maybe it was too much of a slight, but still, Napoleon knew this battle would determine his future. So why are you not going to put your best commanders, your best troops, everything into this battle? Which meant, and Ney requested, he offered his services. He requested Napoleon to accept them, and all Napoleon would have to do is say, you know, join me at the army, like he did. That's what he told Ney, basically. And Marat would have come. and he was the finest cavalry commander during the Napoleonic War. He knew exactly what to do with cavalry. And you wouldn't have had that screw up Ney pulled with prematurely launching the cavalry. Oh well, Napoleon had been fighting for a long time, and he knew he was past his prime. And he also knew to regain his throne he had to fight this battle. So in a way, I don't know if you can blame him that much. You do anything for that long, especially anything as stressful as Napoleon's campaigns, I guess it does wear you out. And he was routinely sick at the end with a variety of things. Robert E. Lee was the same way. They say Lee suffered a heart attack at Gettysburg, and I think he suffered another one later on. So you always get weakened when you suffer something like that. Napoleon, he was constantly suffering from hemorrhoids, and he had a lot of other illnesses. I think he had some circulatory problems, and he gained weight like crazy when he was older, so there was something up with that. But he certainly had a brilliant career until the very end. And I always think Alexander the Great is rated as the best army commander of all time. And I don't know. He didn't fight very many battles at all. I think like 4 of them, 4 field battles actually. That's it. And of those 4, he fought one where the Persian king wasn't even there. His satrap was running the army. So, I mean, Jesus, that's, I don't know. Then 2 more were fought under the Persian king, who realistically wasn't a top-notch commander. And then the one he fought against the Indians, he almost lost. So I don't know. It seems he's a little overrated. Whereas Napoleon fought, I don't know how many battles, dozens of them, over 15 years. I mean, are the two really comparable? I don't see how. Somebody that just fights a handful of battles, that's not even statistically significant. Yeah, he won them with quite a bit of brilliance, but I don't know. But anyway, Napoleon, I think, is rated number 2. And then I think Caesar is 3. And I think Robert E. Lee is either 4 or 5. So those are your top commanders. And Caesar, look at, he fought against barbarians, the Gauls, which were really armed mobs. And that's where he got his reputation. And when he fought against Pompey in Greece, he almost got beat. If it wasn't for Mark Antony showing up with a couple more legions, Pompey would have beat the crap out of Caesar. And then he was at, what was that, Pharsalus, where Mark Antony lost? He was at, no, not Mark Antony. Or was that Pompey there? No, that was Mark Antony, but Agrippa fought the battle. Caesar kind of just stood there. I don't think he really commanded. So I don't know. He's always very highly rated, but if you look at the quality of generals and soldiers he fought, I don't know. I don't know who made these rankings anyway, but they seem to be commonly accepted. Well, I think I'm going to end up here just finalizing my move, and that's going to be it. So all these guys, I finally got rid of the long lines here at the intersection, and like 2 more turns and it'll be cleared. And I'll be gone from this battlefield. AI really dicked around on this battlefield. Not at all what I would call an aggressive pursuit. It's really lackluster. Oh, where was that one guy? Oh, this guy, he finally came to. I wonder if I can cross this hedge. Yeah, fortunately he's in column. This guy's disordered, so I'll put him on the road to block it. These guys have had it, but let's see if I can spread them out. Yeah, I'll remove 1 hex. Got a skirmisher here. Oh, moved right into our artillery battery. How nice. What a surprise. Oh, got a skirmisher here who's fully recovered. We might as well create some mischief here. Oh, look at all these other guys that pop up. Jesus, he has more troops. We'll keep moving up here. And this guy. Oh, God, he's everywhere. Oh, this guy's recovered now. Well, who knows? Maybe we can save him. Oh, it would have helped if I would have checked if he was in line or not. This guy's recovered. I'll have to remember to put the guy in column next turn. Okay, I do believe that's it. So, virtually the entire Prussian army was able to evacuate from the Ligny battlefield without any interference at all. The rear guard, of course, is sacrificed. Because they never had a chance to get away against the entire French army, but they acquitted themselves very well because even now they continue to block all the roads. So anyway, that's the end of this game. We will continue it tomorrow.